My name is Rachel Dean. I'm from Sacramento, California. My mom came to me one day as I was in the middle of a job transition. I was like looking for a new job. My mom came to me and she was like, you know, I signed up for this conference. I'd really like you to go with me. And let me back up a little bit. The reason she signed up for the conference is because my dad had just passed away. It was actually fairly recent, she needed a way to be able to provide for herself, and I'm the oldest of four, so for my siblings too. And she's always really enjoyed looking at real estate, and she's always wanted to get into it. So she figured it's her opportunity to do it and to be able to provide for us and create an income where she can help the rest of the family as well. So she came to me and said, hey, I'm signed up for this conference. I'd like you to go with me, just to have somebody there with her. I was a little leery, and I had just started a new job, so I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. It's on a Friday. I just had the job for like a couple weeks. And I decided to go with her. And when I was there, it was like the preview event, and we had a couple of speakers come in and talk about the basics of what it was. And sitting there, I was really, kind of skeptical, but trying to be open-minded too, like just see if people seemed genuine. And the whole time, it did feel really genuine. Like it wasn't coming across like a money grab, either from us or saying they're going to teach us how to grab money from other people that they might have gone through something tough and just make it worse for them. It all seemed like it's a good way to provide for yourself and your family, but at the same time legitimately help other people out, whether it's a seller who's being in pre-foreclosure or something, or a buyer who's really looking for that first house, or even an investor who's just trying to continue their business. So it had a really positive feel through the whole thing. So at the end of it, I was able to tell, my mom looked at me and said, how do you feel about it? I was able to tell her, it actually feels like this would be a good thing to do. Like the company feels right. So that was the first experience with it. The education was overwhelming at times, just because there's so much good stuff, really. Trying to take it all in when we got to the first real teaching experience and writing down all those notes of not just, how to do stuff, but how to overcome your own fears and take those steps forward. It was just all so much information. I went through almost half a legal pad taking these notes. And, even though it was overwhelming, it was still a really good feeling knowing that you're getting the knowledge and the support that you need to start a business that's going to help yourself and your family. I've been in different types of sales since I graduated from high school. Like I started out selling knives, and then I sold makeup. Now I sell insurance. And one thing that I learned is that you can be in a sales position, but you don't always have a team around you that's teaching you and supporting you in becoming a better salesperson. They'll kind of just teach you the basics, throw you out there, and if you do really well, then great. And if not, there isn't always a whole lot of support there. But this didn't feel like that. It always, that somebody's going to, there's a resource that you can reach out to, and they'll genuinely try to help. So even though I had all that overwhelming knowledge that first weekend, it didn't feel like I had to remember it all by myself or with myself and my mom, and my aunt was with us at that point. It didn't feel like we had to all learn it ourselves and either remember it or fail. If you don't remember, there's people you can go to ask questions, and they'll be more than happy to help you learn, because they're so excited about learning and doing well, and they want to pass that on to other people. It's really exciting. It's all of it. It just seems like we're going to be moving up as far as being able to, especially my mom, being able to provide for my siblings and her. She has a big family. She really wants to make sure that she can take care of them too. So it's just really positive right now. This, I think, is the best opportunity I've ever been presented with, and I'm really excited that my mom, asked me again to come out, and because now that I'm here, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the kind of thing I've been looking for with the sales jobs that I had before. I always wanted a certain amount of independence where I could earn, keep earning money and not be locked into what somebody else, says the position pays, and get the freedom that I want to be able to, one of the biggest things for us is to be able to help family, but at the same time we like travel, so it's just opened up a lot of doors that we've been looking for, and so we're really excited to get this going so we can start moving through all those doors.